Welcome to our yoga class today. I'm Phyllis. I've been certified in yoga since 2004 as a registered yoga therapist. Today we'll be doing a vinyasa flow, a slow flow for you to focus into. If you have a yoga block, you know that that's always an essential piece that I feel like would be needed. If you can improvise something opposed to the yoga block, then grab that. We'll come into your easy sitting position and we'll sit tall. And just for a moment, maybe let the eyelids become halfway closed and just focus into your breath. Breathe deeply in. Exhale fully out. So just again, pace your breath. Feel into the body. Come inward for that moment, just to relax. And then take your palms up from the floor. Let the shoulders relax downward. Center your head between your shoulders and inhale as you bring the arms up. And you feel yourself lift, but then exhale and let the shoulders drop in. And then slowly bring the arms out with the rest of that breath. Inhale, lift up. As you exhale, let the shoulders drop and let the arms float outwards. One more of those, please. Inhale up, exhale. On this next one, I want you to inhale up. And then take a nice little gentle twist and just let your arms float down. Inhale to lift up, feel the core pull in and up. Exhale, take side two twist as you twist there. Inhale to lift up, pause, exhale, take that twist, side one. Inhale, lift up, exhale, take that twist, side two. Then inhale to lift and exhale your hands to your heart center. Take another deep breath and we'll exhale there. Slowly bring yourself over onto your hands and knees and table. Line your knees up under your hips, your wrists directly under your shoulders. Fingers are separate. Then, again, squeeze your armpit like as if you were squeezing a pencil into you, and you feel your lat muscle engage. Take a deep inhale breath here, and exhale. Then we'll inhale and round into cat. Tuck your tail, chin to your chest. And then inhale as you come into cat. Tuck your toes under you and wiggle your toes over. Begin to press back, opening through the arch of your foot as you ease your hips back over your knees. Maybe you come halfway. And then just inch your hands forward a little bit. Again, drop down, slowly pressing your belly all the way down, head between the arms. Then inhale to lift up and slowly bring yourself forward into a child's pose push-up. Challenge yourself, bend your arms. Inhale, pull back up, draw up through your core. Exhale to set back. Again, child's pose push-up. Inhale, come forward. Challenge yourself, bend those elbows, pull back in and set back. And again, inhale, come forward. Exhale, drop in. One more time. When we come forward and you drop in, you're going to pause right here. Pause and hold, 2, 3, and then inhale. Extend your legs, tighten through your quads, press back to your heels. Push yourself forward, lower all the way to the mat. On the mat, extend your arms, corner to corner, legs corner to corner, forehead down. Take a deep breath and just relax and sigh out. Inhale here, lift the arms, float upward, reach, exhale, lower. One more time, inhale, float the arms and legs, exhale. Bring your hands in, fingertips on the mat. Draw the elbows back, shoulders down. Inhale, press to a baby cobra. Exhale from the fingertips. Heel of the hand into the mat. Inhale, come up into king cobra, drop your shoulders back, exhale. Inhale, come into up dog. Exhale through plank to down dog. Once you come into down dog, position your feet. Maybe narrow, coming in a little more because we're in our first down dog. Take that big inhale breath. Feel the heel of the hand push the mat fibers forward as you push back. Sending the energy back through your hips. Let the head relax between your arms. Take the chin to the chest. Inhale, look towards your thumbs. Exhale, drop the chin towards your chest. Let that neck stretch. Then feel into your arms. Draw the shoulder blades like as if you're trying to pinch a pencil in your armpit on the back side. Feel into your lats.
Bend your back knee and focus on the front heel pressing downward. Push back into that hip, bringing your belly closer to the crease. Take another deep breath and then slowly pedal to the opposite side. Pause and hold here. Draw your belly towards the crease of your leg to your hip. One more, and then slowly press both heels down. Sink into your down dog. Look forward. We're going to lower your back knee to the mat and step your forward leg to the front. Coming into our lizard pose, walk your hands forward and lean from that back leg. Lift your heart upwards. Deep breath in and out here. Take one more inhale breath and then slowly we'll walk back. I like to use the block sometimes as I come back into that half split. In that half split, tuck that back toe. Can you sit your hips back? Sitting back, taking that deep breath in and out. And again, push your heart forward, roll the shoulders back, lengthen through your spine. One more, and then slowly walk forward. Bring that knee under you. Take a deep inhale breath. Into our cow position, exhale, cat. And from cat, then send your hips backward with those toes tucked. Lift your knees and come into your down dog. Take a deep inhale breath, exhale, press back. This time bending your forward knee and taking your back foot forward into our lizard. Walk forward. Drop down through those hips. Push the heart forward. Feel your shoulders connect. Deep breath here, and begin to walk your hands back as you exhale and you come back into our half split. Again, coming into the depth that feels right for you, or finding any kind of a prop that will help you to be there. Pulling back into your hip, think of that spine lengthening and hinging forward, increasing that stretch in the hamstring in your hip. Breath in and out, one more breath. And then inhale, come forward. We'll take your foot and bring it back to our table. Take your little cat and cow here. Round up and then down. Tuck your toes, press your hips back, float your knees into bear, lifting the knees up, hover the shin, heads between the arms. Then take that deep inhale breath as you rise into down dog, setting your feet downward. Right here, rock side to side, maybe pressing downward into each side of your foot. And then bend the knees and begin to walk forward. Can you take little steps to bring yourself to forward fold uttasana at the top of your mat? Arrange your feet this width apart. Let your head hang. Ask the knees if they can straighten a little bit, drawing upward through your tailbone. And then exhale, bend the knees. Sit down with your belly supported on your legs. And then inhale to rise up. Straighten and stretch through the back side of the legs. Exhale, lower it down. Again, inhale to lift up. And then exhale to lower. Inhale to rise. Coming all the way up strong through your legs. Coming up to mountain. And then exhale your hands at your heart center. Take another deep breath here. Exhale fully. With your next inhale, we'll exhale, bowing forward, forward, forward. Hands on the mat, step your feet to plank. Breath is in. Exhale as you come into chaturanga. Can you pause and hold? Slowly take another breath and exhale to the mat. Arms and legs corner to corner. Lift up in locust. Exhale to come down. Inhale, bring your hands in. Come into cobra. Exhale to lower. Bend the knees into the mat. Push yourself all the way back to child's pose. Stretch back into your child's pose posture. In your child's pose. Deep breath, and then slowly slide your hands to your knees as you roll up through the core. Coming up tall, bring your arms back. Then inhale, lift up. Pause again here, then rise up. Exhale, take that back bend. Inhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Step back into your heroic prayer. Inhale and then exhale, slide the arms forward. Tuck your toes. Hover the knees up. And then slowly rise into your down dog. Pressing back, taking that deep inhale and exhale. We will float your back leg up. Press down into your supporting front leg. Feel the inner border, the heel, the outer border of that foot. With that back leg extended in your three-legged dog, turn all 5 toes downward and push through your heel. Take a deep breath and then exhale as we pause here. Take one more. Feel into the sensations of that supporting leg as you turn the tailbone upward in it. And you magnetize the legs so you're not trying to overlift. Take another deep inhale breath, and then exhale, shift into plank, knee to the nose. And then take it all the way back. On this next one, step that foot forward, shifting forward, step forward. Come into a crescent, a low crescent. In your low crescent, align yourself over that bent knee. Think of really tight through your core. Slide your hands to your knees, lengthen your spine, dropping your gaze downward, crown of the head reaches. And then inhale to lift up, pressing into that thigh. Take your hands to the crease of your hip. Inhale, lift your heart, arch wide as you press backwards. And then bringing the arms down to the sides. Inhale and rise up. Straighten that leg. Exhale and lower back down. Inhale to rise. Exhale to lower. Inhale, yes, finding your balance for sure. And then exhale as we come down. Inhale to reach the arms up. Exhale to your heart center. Take another deep breath here. Lengthen through your spine and hinge forward. Coming forward, then exhale the hands to the mat. Walk your hands back, straighten that forward leg. Slowly come back into bending that knee, and then coming into a revolving posture. Center your hand. Take the arm and we'll bring it back. Sweeping it around and up, taking that deep breath in and out. Again, lengthen your spine, reach the crown of the head forward. And then exhale, bringing that arm across. We're going to spin all the way around to a wide side angle. Toes are turned out. And just take a deep breath here and hang down into it. Let yourself relax down, taking that deep breath, inhaling and exhaling. Then inhale to a half lift. Draw your shoulders back. Think about a flat spine. Use your core to support your back. Exhale and lower. And then slowly walk your hands back as you spin around, lift those toes, spin on that heel forward, step that foot back to your down dog, press into your dog, press down. Deep inhale, exhale, press deeper. Then bend the knees to bear, hover here. Deep inhale, exhale. And then press all the way into down dog. Anchoring through your back foot. Float the front leg up into your three-legged dog. But then arrange those toes to where they're pointing down and the inner thighs are hugging each other. Take another deep breath, inhale, exhale, push back into your hip where your belly touches the upper part of your thigh. Take that deep breath and exhale. And then from here, shift into plank. Bring that knee to your nose, feel your navel pull to your spine. And then slowly back to your three-legged dog. And that next one, step that foot forward. Coming into our low lunge. Hang out here in your low lunge. Just feeling into the sensations as you push your heart forward, taking that deep inhale and exhale. Again, find the balance in your feet. Open those toes. Bring your hands sliding up. Take a moment here as you take that breath. Reach the spine long. Push into the back heel. Feel the inner thigh tighten. And then inhale as you slowly rise and walk your hands into the crease of your hip. Push the heel of your hand in and lift up. Gaze on the high diagonal, dropping the shoulders back. Deep breath here, exhale. Bringing your arms to your sides, and we'll inhale to lift and straighten that front leg. Exhale as we come down. Again, to inhale to rise up. And then exhale, coming down. And then inhale to lift. And we'll exhale as we come down, bringing your hands into your heart center. Take another deep inhale breath and then exhale as you bend forward. Feel how you push back into your back heel through that inner thigh. Deep breath, and then we'll exhale, bringing the hand down to the mat. Walk your hands back, straighten that leg. Slowly bend that knee as you walk forward. Here we'll take a revolving lunge. Hand is at the middle Taking that deep inhale and exhale. So now I will be turning away from you. If you take that arm and you bring it across. So as you walk around there, you just go right ahead. It's not a very pretty position for me to stay there, so I'm gonna go this way again. Taking that deep inhale and exhale there. One more breath and then slowly walk your hands back. And we'll step back into your down dog. In your down dog, push down into your heels. Take that deep inhale breath and exhale. Take one more and then bend the knees, hover to bear. Then slowly begin to step forward at your own pace of your steps. Come into forward fold. Let your head hang into your chest. Try to straighten through the backs of your legs. And then inhale to roll up. Coming all the way up. Bring your arms up to mountain. Exhale to your heart center. Taking another deep breath here. One more inhale, and we'll exhale forward fold. Going through your flow, step your feet to plank. Inhaling the breath. Exhale. Lower, can you pause and chaturanga? Take another sip of air and then exhale to the mat. Hold here and then inhale, lifting into locust, floating on the water. Exhale. Hands come in. Heel of the hand pushes to lift in cobra. From cobra, pause here in cobra. We're going to tuck your toes, knees under, push back into child pose. Forehead to the mat for a breath. And then inhale to slide up, roll up through your spine to hero. Reaching your arms up tall. And then lift up and take that little arch back. Let your arms open wide. Place the heel of the hand right below the waist. Stabilizing your hips over your knees. Inhale and gaze high. Then exhale, sweep the arms up, sit back into your heels. Exhale the hands to your heart. Take another inhale breath and bow forward as you exhale. Hands reach out to touch. Inhale again here, and then exhale it out. Inhale, child's pose, push up. Tuck your toes to plank. Rise to down dog, pressing back through your hips. Taking that deep inhale breath and exhale out. Again, position your feet. Taking that deep inhale, exhale. Back leg floats up into three-legged dog. As you center yourself, pressing into the supporting leg. Push into your heels. All 5 toes point to the floor. Deep breath in and out. Slowly bring that heel back over. Spin the knee towards the ceiling and let the toe try to dip backwards to the back side of you. Like as if you're bringing that toe behind you. Take that deep inhale breath and then slowly take that leg down and we'll thread it through. Coming into your side plank posture. In your side plank, we'll stack your feet on top of each other. Taking that deep breath in and out. Finding that balance. Slide the top leg up. Here's your challenge. Touch the top leg forward. Touch the top leg back. Touch the top leg forward. Touch the top leg back and hold. Put that foot all the way down. Roll down through the heel. Slowly, gently bring your hip down. And then reach forward in front of that leg. Reach to that toe. Taking that deep inhale and exhale. So your body is rotated and twisted. Feel your spine stretch. Inhale, lift yourself up. Take that foot over the top. Reach around that leg again. See if you can reach a little further and lean forward. Now that we have that leg kind of stabilizing the bottom leg. And then slowly we'll take that big inhale breath. We'll reach up. And you'll bring it over to spin all the way back over into your plank position. In your plank position, take that deep breath here. Exhale, come into down dog. Deep breath in, exhale it out. Floating side to the forward leg up into your three-legged dog. Again, positioning yourself, finding all those points. Pressing your belly towards your thigh. 5 toes pointing down. Take that deep inhale breath, coming into sunbird, bend the foot back over, try to spin the knee forward and the big toe down. Deep inhale breath there, and exhale. Feel into the sensation is most important. We're going to slowly extend, and as you thread it through, to find your side plank, stacking your feet on top of each other. As you stack the feet on top of each other, pausing here. Then sliding that leg up. Touch the toe to the front, to the back, to the front, to the back. Hold it there. Set your hip down on your hip side, and then reach in front of that knee to your big toe. Straighten that leg out. Taking that deep inhale and exhale. Then reach the arm up, inhale. Step that foot across, and this time reach to your little toe. Taking that deep inhale and exhale there as you feel into that stretch. Try to lengthen your spine, drop your shoulders down your back side. And then inhale, lift up. Let yourself spin all the way back over into your plank position. In your plank, take it up to down dog, press back. Take that deep inhale breath and exhale out. Again, one more breath. Bend the knees, walk the feet to your hands into forward fold. In your Uttanasana, let yourself hang a little deeper. And then again, ask your legs, bring your hands up, bring them above the knees right there. Straighten the knees. Exhale. Really stretch up through the back of the legs and the hips. And then slowly bring your hands down. Soften your knees and then roll yourself all the way up. Coming up to mountain. Reaching tall overhead. As you take that big inhale, take a little back bend there. And then exhale your hands at your heart center. Taking that deep inhale breath and we'll exhale the forward fold. From forward fold, stepping back to plank. We'll go through your choice of a flow here. So lower to chaturanga, scoop to up dog. Come back to plank and into down dog at your own pace. Once you get to down dog, you can always choose to take a child's pose in there. Then just take a few breaths here and just press in. Draw the navel into the spine so you're tightening through your core just enough, just that right sensation. And then maybe bend both knees to come into bear. And then press back up and drop the heels or the energy of the heels towards the mat. Take that deep inhale and exhale. Float your back leg into that three-legged dog. Reach. Let's spin that heel a little circle in reverse. And then step forward. Find warrior one. So pivot your back foot. Once you've arranged your feet, then pause and inhale to draw yourself up. Reaching all the way up into warrior one. Exhale your hands at your heart center. Take another breath here. Inhale, we'll exhale, we'll arch back. And then inhale, we'll exhale. Hinge forward. Inhale. Lifting up again, coming all the way up. Reach your arms up tall. Straighten through that leg. And now exhale and drop into that leg, bringing the arms down. Inhale to rise up. Reaching up as you straighten that leg, arch back. And now exhale, bring the arms to the back side as we start to hinge forward. Coming into our pyramid posture. Taking that deep inhale and exhale. And then inhale and exhale, gaze down to your toe. Inhale, come up strong. Bend into that knee, raise the arms upward. And we'll exhale the arms wide. Hold here in a cross position, and then we'll spin that forward arm around. Just pause there and take that deep breath. Reach the arms wide. Slowly begin to hinge forward. Taking your belly and your ribcage, and then your armpit to the knee. Reaching up in that revolving warrior. Taking that deep inhale and exhale. Take another deep breath. Slowly bring that arm down. We'll cross it over. And again, we're going to spin around to a wide side angle. Letting the feet, the toes are open, right here in your wide side angle. Take that deep inhale breath. Walk your hands about 1 or 2 paces forward. You'll kind of feel into where you need to be, where you could actually rock your way Take a deep inhale, breath, and exhale. Rock back into your hips. Turn your tailbone up, just like in down dog. Place your head between your arms. Feel the shoulders stretch. Feel your belly push down. Tailbone rise upward. Then slowly bring your hands to your ankles. Deep inhale, exhale, let the crown of the head hang. Then walk your hands, sliding them up the outsides of your legs to come all the way up into our star pose. Reach the arms up tall, open the palms, spread the fingers and the thumb. Take a deep inhale breath, lift your heart, let your shoulders glide down your backside. And then spinning the heels inward, drop into goddess. And in your goddess, we'll take a deep breath here and exhale out. Bring your fingertips behind your head in goddess. Take a deep inhale breath, rise up out of goddess. Bring your heels to the appropriate position to where you can drop into it and you feel comfortable here. Take a deep inhale breath, focus on your core. Exhale, I want you to lean to the side. Then inhale to lift up. Exhale to side two. And then lift up. And then again, we're gonna go to the side. And back to the center. And then to the side. And back to the center. We have one more, going to the side, back to the center, to side two, come back to center, and I know you want to come up to star. Deep breath. Bring the arms wide. Spin the feet around to a warrior two. Bend into that knee. Take that deep inhale, reach the arms wide, exhale, wiggle the arms over, step your foot back to plank. In plank, go through your flow. Lower to chaturanga. Scoop to up dog. Take it at your own pace. Come back to child's pose if you'd like to here. Tuck your toes, come into down dog. Press into your down dog. Taking that deep inhale and exhale breath out. Let your head hang, let your neck stretch, especially if it feels tension. Coming into side two, we'll bring that leg up into your three-legged dog, press it back. Take that deep inhale breath here. And then exhale as you bring it forward. Stepping forward, finding your warrior one. Lengthen your core over your leg. And then inhale to lift up. And warrior one, reaching up and arching back. Taking that deep inhale there, straighten into that leg. And then exhale, take the arms up wide. And then inhale to rise up. And we'll exhale the arms wide. On this next one, inhale to reach up. Exhale the hands to an airplane arm on this side. Feel yourself push into that back leg and the inner thigh as you hinge forward, pyramid. Taking that deep inhale breath, bring your hands to your heart center, exhale it out. Find that position, inhaling and exhaling here. Then inhale the hinge upward, draw your core in, tight bend into that knee, warrior one. Taking that deep inhale breath again. And we'll exhale the hands to your heart. Breathing in, exhale the hinge forward. Feel how you push down through that back heel, through that inner thigh. Come into your revolving warrior on this side, side two. Spinning the arms around, taking that deep inhale and exhale. As you inhale, exhale it out. Inhale again. Exhale, walk that hand around. As we spin around, into your side wide fold. And again, if you hold there in your side wide fold, I'm going to position myself towards you. So we'll position yourself here and just let yourself hang here for a moment. Just feel the crown of the head reach down. Keep your hands directly under you in the proximity of under your shoulder. Placing one hand to the center as you reach the other arm to the side, and you begin to spin and look up that arm. Now notice if your hips shift or not, and then try to center your hips. Keep them centered. Think of lengthening the spine as you revolve. Deep inhale and exhale, and you bend into that arm. And then slowly bring that arm back down. Placing it again under you. Just let the head hang for a moment. Let the neck relax. Side two, sweep that arm to the side. As you start to spin to that side, notice what happens to the hip that you're moving away from. And then make any little adjustments where the sensation feels right for you. Take that deep inhale breath and exhale as you spin into it. Exhale, can you bend the elbow and lower down? You increase the sensation of the stretch through your legs. And then slowly let that arm come all the way down. If you can, let the crown of your head reach down, drop your elbows. Take another breath here and exhale. And then inhale to roll yourself up, hands to your thighs, come up into your star pose. If your heels need to turn in, make that adjustment, reach your arms upward. Taking that deep breath into goddess. Roll the heels in, drop into your knees. Inhale to rise up. And we'll exhale, coming into your warrior two as you spin your feet around. And then windmill your arms over, stepping your forward foot to plank. Lower down to chaturanga. Coming down into your mat. All the way scoop to up dog. From your up dog, you can come back to your child's pose and then make your way progressionally through to your down dog. Rolling up and pressing back, taking that deep inhale and exhale. If your hips feel a little tight right here, maybe just rock the hips side to side. Taking that deep inhale, exhale. And then bend the knees and walk forward to the front of your mat. In our forward fold of Uttasana, let the head hang. Bring your hands up to your heart center. Take a deep inhale breath here, try to straighten the legs. And then roll up through your belly with your next breath in. Using it to come all the way up, hands at your heart. Then inhale to reach the arms up tall. And exhale the arms wide, place them behind your back on your hips. Inhale to arch back as you gaze upward above you. And then exhale, bring the hands to the sides of the legs, fold into Uttasana. Forward fold, grab the backs of your ankles and let the head hang. Take a deep breath there, inhale, come into a half lift upward. Exhale and fold. Fingertips on the mat, heel toe your feet out to the width of your mat. Pausing here, then inhale, hands to the sides of your legs, trace your legs all the way up. Use that core inhale, rise up tall to our small star. I want to say our narrower star pose. And then exhale the arms all the way back behind you, interlock your fingers. Lift the heart, take a deep inhale, breath, exhale, fold forward, hinge from your waist. Draw the core in. Then bend that backside knee and drop your shoulder over. And just feel this into that little rotation and that stretch. Deep inhale and exhale. Think of lengthening your spine. Pull your chin back just a little bit. We tend to have a lot of forward head stuff going on with our postures. And then inhale, press to center. Release the arms, sweep to the floor. Inhale, trace the legs, rise up. Exhale the hands behind you, interlock the fingers. Inhale here, lift the heart. Exhale, hinge forward, forward fold. Inhale again, exhale, your forward knee will bend as you drop your shoulder to that knee and you turn and look to the other side again, coming into a little twist. And we pause and we just feel into that sensation of that stretch. Deep inhale, exhale. One more inhale, exhale, and then inhale, push yourself back center. Exhale, sweep the arms to the floor. Inhale, trace the legs upward, coming all the way up, reach up tall. Inhale there, exhale your hands into your heart center. Take another deep breath here. Turn your toes out and your heels inward, and then bend and sit down into Malasana. Place your hands, your elbows against your knees and sit tall. Think about retracting your chin back just a little bit. Feel into the stretch through your low back and your hips. As you take that deep breath in and out. One more inhale, exhale the hands, lift up. Take that full stretch through your legs. And then toe heel your feet back in there. Placing your hands at your side, jump or step your feet back to plank. In plank, lower chaturanga, come through. And then all the way up to up dog. Tuck your toes to come into plank. And then all the way into down dog, pressing back. Deep inhale to exhale. Again, inhale, exhale, bend the knees to the mat. Keep your toes tucked, set your hips back. Draw your belly in, slide your hands up. Inhale, arms up. Then rise up, exhale to arch back. Inhale, heart center as you slowly take your hips back to your heels and you bow forward. Reach the arms down to the mat and child's pose. Together, inhale, breath here with your toes tucked and exhale out. Then inhale, float the knees to bear, exhale, down dog. Pause in your down dog again, taking that deep breath in and out. Into our back leg, lifting to three-legged dog. Shift into a three-legged plank. Pause here in that plank. Deep inhale, exhale, press it back. Inhale, come forward. This time bring that knee forward. Step the foot between your hands. Come into warrior one. Inhale to reach up. And then pause in your warrior one. Position your feet. As you reach up. Inhale, arch back. Take it one more breath here. And then slowly take a goddess arm. Feel the shoulder blades glide down the spine. Retract your chin in. Heart is lifted. Then inhale to lift and straighten that leg. Exhale, airplane arms. Hinge forward, pyramid. Reverse as you inhale. Bring the arms wide to the side. Exhale, your hands at your heart. Then inhale, lift the back heel as your arms come up and open warrior two. Coming sideways. Taking that deep inhale breath here and exhale out. Inhale again and then exhale. Take a nice side angle. Maybe you're supported with your elbow. Maybe you take another breath and you feel your spine opening through the front side. Reach to your ankle bone. Take another breath. Maybe the fingertips come down to the floor. Again, keeping the collarbones as wide as possible. And then inhale to lift up, and we'll exhale and reverse. Reaching down and looking up, taking that deep breath. To inhale and exhale. And then inhale to lift. Exhale, straighten that leg as you come to your knee. Pause right here for just a moment, just taking a nice little positioning. Feel this hip wrap backwards. Wrap this hip back around you. So it stabilizes and you feel the leg spinning around. And now take another breath with your palm out and your fingers just glide down the inside of your leg. Right here, pause for a moment and think of lengthen your spine out. Reach through the crown of your head. And then one more breath, inhale. Can you take it one more inch down? Lengthen the spine. Feel the opposition of that back leg. Then inhale to lift all the way up. Reach up, spin your feet around, come into that star, open your palms. And then exhale, arms come wide. We're gonna take warrior two to the opposite end of our mat. So right here's our warrior two, so feel yourself drop into it if you need to walk your foot out a little further to find your warrior two. In your warrior two, right there, take a deep inhale breath, exhale, bring that elbow over to your knee so you're supported. Pause here for a breath. Just feel into the sensations that are in the posture. Feel that hip rolling back around, feel into your quad. Inhale, lift up, exhale, reverse. And then inhale, come over. Maybe we come a little deeper as we glide that arm down the backside of your heel. Pushing and opening your collarbones wide, taking that deep breath in and out. And you could take this arm over if that's where you're at, that's fine. And then inhale, use your core, lift yourself all the way up. And we'll exhale as we come back, and then straighten through that leg. Inhale, reach your arms wide, and exhale, bring that hand just to your knee. And the arm is just gently there, reaching the other arm up. Feel this hip wrap around you. So feel into that gluteus medius as it rolls back and your gaze is up that arm. To place the backside of your hand on the inside of your knee, take a deep inhale breath. Lengthen your spine with your breath and then exhale to come into your triangle. Take another inhale breath here. Exhale to come into your triangle a little deeper if your body allows for that. Think of triangle as it needs to be open right here. Think of lengthening your spine, push your heart forward, hinge. Right here, you're decreasing that space in that hip. Deep breath in and out. And then inhale, strong through your core, lift up. Come back to your warrior two. Spin around to reach your arms up.
Take a deep inhale breath, coming back to warrior two, how we got here, and windmill your arms over. Step your feet back to your plank position and hold in your plank. Then come into down dog. Take your forward leg into your three-legged dog and lift up. Again, take that inhale, exhale. Then inhale, come into your three-legged plank. Woo, strong in those arms. Exhale, come back into that three-legged dog. And then slowly we'll lower that foot to your mat. Press into your down dog, press and back. Take that deep inhale and exhale. If you want to sway the hips side to side or wag them side to side, whatever feels right here in our last down dog, bring your chin to your chest. Gaze towards your thumbs, bend your knees, walk forward, Uttasana. Then inhale to a half lift, exhale to fold. Inhale to roll up through your spine. Reach your arms up nice and strong and slow. Hands to your heart, to your arms up and down. Take a deep breath in and out. Heel toe the feet in and out. I love to show that this is a great way to use your feet. If you'll go from the heel to the toe, it makes it really easy. Turn your toes out to come into a malasana. Inhale your arms up again. Take that big stretch in your body. Exhale as you bend your knees, hands to your heart. Sit into that malasana, placing your elbows into your inner thigh. And then see if you can lengthen your spine upward through the crown of your head. This is another great place for a block if you needed it under your seat for a moment. And then as you take your next breath, bring your hand behind you, the other hand behind you. Gently sit onto your mat. Find the center of your mat. So put your hips into the center of your mat. Place your hands behind your knees. Take that deep inhale breath. Pull your chest upward, drop your shoulders back, retract your chin, and then exhale, draw the belly in. Slowly let yourself round all the way back onto your mat. Once you're all the way back on your mat right there, we will take and walk your heels in towards your seat. Walking them all the way in. And then just rock sideways in your hips a little bit, just rolling so you feel the right and left hip. And then let's take your backside leg and lift it up. Flex your foot. Bring your hands gently behind that thigh. See if you can straighten that knee and just give it a gentle little pull. But then reciprocate by pushing back down into that hip. Feel into the stretch, push through your heel again, and then slowly cross the ankle and the knee. So right here, just pause and let that leg push out. Place your heel of your hand gently on that knee with the other hand on your hip. And then anchor that hip as you push against that leg. Take that breath out. Really let the breath out. Right. And then place both hands on the supporting leg and bring that knee up. And we'll do our supine pigeon pose right here. So with that leg that we're holding, if you flex the heel and then push the knee into the ankle, then feel your neck come chin towards your chest so that we don't overarch in our neck. Deep breath in and out. I think you've done a great job today. So now place that foot on the mat and cross the leg over. We'll take your arms out wide to your sides and we'll come into a little spine twist. Just let the legs come over to the back side mat. Deep breath in and out as you feel that twisting sensation through your hips. Maybe you've been sitting at your desk, being behind your computer a lot, so I wanted to focus a little bit on extending your spine, positioning your chin and your neck and shoulders. Take that deep breath, let it out of those hips. Any financial concerns, bring it back up. And then we'll uncross, placing the foot down. Again, just let yourself rock hip to hip right there. You can do it slower. I kind of went into that one a little speedy. Taking side two, your forward leg, we'll bring it up right there. Flex through your heel, gently place your hands. You can interlock your fingers if that's available. If it's not, just hold the leg here.
Think of push that hip down, let it relax, melt that hip into the mat, and then flex through that heel, and if your body allows, just pull it a little more. But let's keep that knee straight so we really focus on that hamstring. Hamstrings get tight, and if you've been taking walks, they get tight with walking or running. And then we'll take and bend that knee in and cross that ankle over. And right here in opposition, place your hand on your hip, the other one on your knee, and just do a little push, gentle push. But then with your hand on your hip, make sure that hip doesn't go with it. We're kind of just focusing you inward again, like we did in the beginning. If you focus into what's happening inside your body as you go through your postures, we draw in the neuroplasticity of the yoga practice. Then slide that leg across. Bring your arms out wide. Deep inhale, exhale, taking that spinal twist. We'll talk more about that when we meet again. So coming into that spinal twist, again, feel into the sensations. Side 2 is always going to be different than side 1, or 1 is different than 2. So just breathe into it again, drawing your mind into the body and just allowing it to be. If it needs to be a shorter range of motion, then just let that be. Use your breath. Deep breath in and out. Slowly use your core muscles to bring your legs back in. And then we'll uncross, placing your feet down. If you need to reposition or center yourself, bring your knees into your chest. Slide your hands behind that knee and just give it a little stretch right there, and see if you can reciprocally push back through your sacrum, pressing the tip of the sacrum down. Feeling your spine just lengthen, your chin tips to your chest. And then slide your hands to the inside, come into your happy baby. But do that same thing. Pull down on the outer border. I like to pull down on the outer toe side because we tend to roll in, and I'm kind of like, let's kind of do some things with our ankle. So I always like to do opposites, right? Press down again through your tailbone, let your shoulders melt, your chin to your chest. Feel the tip of the sacrum pressing down. Can you feel your spine imprinting into the mat? Or attempting to, so you feel it stretch. Then let the heels come in, take a hold of those toes. Extend that right leg up. Hamstring, maybe a little inner thigh, bring it back down. Other side, we'll bring it up. Bring it back down. Place the soles of the feet. Use your core to come into Baddha Konasana. Into our supine butterfly, Baddha Konasana. And then let those heels or those feet go to the distance they need to from your pelvis. Place the heel of your hand on your hips. Take a deep inhale breath, exhale, and let the hips relax. Let go in your glutes. Feel into the stretch of the inner thigh. Deep inhale breath, exhale the breath out. Then slowly slide your legs out. Let the legs separate from each other to find your Shavasana. Take that deep inhale breath and exhale. Position your head to where your neck is in neutral. We have that nice arch in your cervical spine and a nice arch in your lumbar spine. Now as you take that next deep breath and you exhale out, just allow yourself to relax here for a little bit, taking that deep breath in and out. As you breathe in and out, just feel the breath as it goes down through the body. Focus into your heart center. Take a deep breath. Feel your ribcage expand. Feel the energy of the heart glow outward in a pink kind of iridescent glow. Take that deep inhale again. Feel into your heart center. Allow the energy of your breath to come down through your arms to your fingertips. Feel that iridescent pink. Exhale it all the way back to your heart center. Take another deep inhale breath, and we'll exhale again. Feel the flow of the energy of your heart. As you bring the breath in, let the breath circulate down your arms and back up again.
Let your shoulders relax back into the mat. Let your hips relax. Take that iridescent pink color and breathe it all the way down to your toes. And then exhale the breath back up. Again, taking that deep breath, reaching it down through the legs, through the arms. Feel the toes and the fingertips. Slowly bring it back. As you take another breath, just relax into your body. Feel the body melt into the mat. And then when you take that next breath, feel your shoulders relax. Feel the shoulder blades widen and just relax. Feel the back or the arch of the neck as opposed to the forehead. Feel them center each other. Feel them balance. Then feel at the back of your occipital lobe around the base of the head. Maybe just gently roll the head side to side so you feel right to left. Take another deep breath. And then feel the temples, the side of your head, the outside of your eyebrows. Visualize a circular motion there. And then draw that into the center of your brow. Take that deep breath. Place the tip of your tongue at the roof of your mouth to exhale. As you draw that energy up into your brow, into the frontal lobe. Take another deep breath and exhale it out. With your next breath, feel the cheeks relax and exhale out. And with the next breath, take that inhale breath. Let your jaw part. Exhale the breath, ah. Just a nice, soft, gentle ah. Do that again 2 more times. Let the jaw open and just a slow, gentle ah. With one more. As you make that ah, it's like your own. Take one more breath and just relax into your body. Let everything melt to the mat. Then begin to bend your knees, sliding the soles of the feet flat. Take that next breath. Roll yourself to your side in a fetal position. Hands come to the heart for prayer. And then using your hands at your own pace, bring yourself back to an easy sitting position. And in that position, we'll just come right back to where we started. We'll bring your hands over your knees. Feel into your spine, sitting tall, bring the palms up. Take that deep inhale breath and exhale. Gather up all that pink iridescent color, bring it to your heart center in your Anjali Mudra. Pause here. Think of 3 things you're grateful for. Hold them at your heart center. Take that deep breath. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here. I look so forward to being back with you all. Namaste.